this is the second part of the novgorad run. I haven't done shit because I've just opened this up used in a while. So we're gonna be preparing to attack Lithuania to secure our realms. I have to though get enough money to block all entrances to Lithuania, as if anybody can get into Lithuania then we are kinda cooked, and I don't have to do the whole thing where I push Lithuania back here and then they have like a capital go north, and Lithuania must have like roughly, I'd say, 12,000 troops. I have a good amount on their border too, but ferocious war. I'll be taking loans, like a lot of loans. Now after all these loans, I'm pretty much gonna leave the north open anyways, and I'm gonna have a preparation of war be declared for my allies. Get ready for the war. I'll be calling all of these people into the war because makes it easier. Also, it'll cover my fronts, so it should be better for me. I'm going into debt, surprisingly, yet I'm the strongest country in the world. The Polish Novgorodian Union, which was my masterstroke of absolute luck, fusing with Poland. Let me make this quick. So 3 more turns. Can I snag another ally? Almost. Just give them money, which I do not have. Can I ally them? I would have if I had a few more turns left, but we do not. Now we cannot ally them. So let's get this war on over. We will not be pushing from the north. In fact, we'll only be pushing from the south because we have more men in the south. I'll be holding in the north. This game is pretty much very boring, I'd say, actually. It's my favorite because it's the only thing I can play for zero price. There's also CK2, but like CK2 doesn't give me aneurysms every time I play it. Could have gone worse. I'm gonna get chopped up. Yeah, could have gone worse. It is going badly, but could have gone way worse. I am pretty much gonna possibly lose most of central Poland, so I should retreat from this front and try and hold a better front down here, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna send this army back, and after this army back, I'll continue trying to charge. So he's gonna push in. He doesn't move yet. Also, tech is very important in this game because it lets you move your army. If you cannot move your armies, it doesn't matter how many armies you have. And we should be able to push them out of here now. I finished securing the area. I have a limited amount of movement points for each set. It's going well. Now we're now position where there's around 2,000 stack right here that's gonna attack out. So I'm gonna try and avoid the capital because reasons that do not concern me. And the capital has and is and will. Shit, movement points finished. We're gonna lose a lot. We should have the most horse foreigners, so we should be able to easily win this. Just gonna ignore that and finish up the main Lithuanian armies, which are entirely gonna be in the southern Crimean area. Well, how bad can it possibly go? Not like they have 1,000 units just, I don't know, filled up in one of these areas. I should be able to easily take the rest of Lithuania and then get out of this war. Okay, that's the last one, and that is all of who attacking it? Kazan. I will actually join this. But in the meantime, let's get out of the war. My goals for this war is to try and subjugate Lithuania, which we cannot do because our allies have taken up too much Lithuanian land. Instead, we'll be creating many subjects. Actually, no, we won't. Remember what I said last time. Instead, we'll be creating and expanding our current subjects. It should be a good should we take this, our subjects grow a bit, and this blocks anybody else from attacking the state. We'll then have to fight Kazan, which I'm most likely gonna beat the shit out of, and then we're gonna clean up our borders, integrate some subjects. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, the reason we're blocking most of it and only doing one action is you can just easily ask the Golden Order for military access. And moving my entire army to the eastern states of the realm. And with that, the realms of Nova Poland. I really do need to get my men over there fast so I can help and mostly steal land from Raza. My goal is to basically just vassal. Yeah, vassal there, vassal here, vassal this big boy, vassal you, vassal you. Probably, actually, no, let me switch government first and then I'll try and push a union for Ryazan. Oh yeah, and then I'll probably ally Sweden and then betray them after a while. Betraying your allies is the fastest way to make money. Move over here. Just get everything set up for the war. Really don't need to help Razan too much. As our goal will not be for them to survive in their full extent, but to survive is merely a pawn in the North in my game. One this is nice and funny, but it will not work. Peace treaty's already up? No, it's up with who? Hmm. Check my armies are. Few of them left. No units. Blood. Yeah. Now we're in position for Novgorod war. I mean, Muscovy. Holy God. That's a legendary fumble. Just like this. Eh. If I think what I'm saying is, we're not gonna be there in time, so instead, I'm gonna here and get a purifying blaze. Oh, no, we're gonna be needed. I guess I really don't need help. You just go with extra reinforcements. Guess you were needed after all. Just get into the battle lines and we will be back. And with this, we are trying to get up like in this game a single stack and oh my god, it's almost finished. You can hear the happiness in my voice. With Kazan dealt with, my goals of forming Russia are ever near closer. If Ryazan ends up being my crooks, then they will be dealt with. Is Kazan finished with who has the most score? Welcome Kazan. Would I leave Ryazan land? No. I'm not gonna leave Ryazan land. Kazan's gonna be my subject. Ryazan gonna eat shit. I don't really need all these guys. I'll start integrating some of them. Let one take pass. Let's see if Sweden will be. Wait a minute. I should change my government type. So I can still form Russia after this. Because I might be able to get a few unifications off. Republic. Republic of Novgorod. Please tell me I can still form. Yeah. Do you still like me? Yeah. Okay, let's start improving with these two. Let's see if we can snag a unification request with either one of them. In the meantime, let's move our armies back into place for a war with the remnants of our once great rival, the remnants of the Muscovian threat. Should be able to easily beat them. Okay, well, after that one tick, let me see if I can snag again. You bastard. Okay, Ryazan's gonna be chopping block very soon. Okay, now I have to gamble on Sweden accepting a unification request. They don't accept 100%. Send it in and pray that they accept, and I don't look like a fool. I'll look like a fool one more time. So accept, we went for the alliance. Yep, didn't accept, we go for the alliance. Okay, that's a bigger army. Chops it down. Okay, now with all our many alliances we have on our belt, we're going to debilitate the Russian menace. And with this, I say hello and goodbye, Muscovy. This is your end, and the end of your people. Do not worry, your souls do not belong to you. Or whatever, whatever. Okay, he stopped my attack on still have enough strength to push him out. Why am I doing Republic again? Why am I doing Republic? I don't know about say Republic. Republics give pretty bad stuff. It's still pretty good. Muscovy got some hands. Hmm. Hmm. 4 turns. Do I slap the golden horn in my face? Yes. Let me just see if I can kill Muscovy in 4 turns and simulate all of Lithuania in 4 turns. More. Okay, I think that'd be the end of our second part, the fall of Muscovy. Instead of vassalizing, as I have done with so many others, Muscovy will be directly annexed into the public. This will conclude our second video. We have accomplished every task we set out to, and we are now at the precipice of a Russian empire. Well, after I eat my subjects, get more subjects, and finally lock in. We've been mostly helped by the fact that we managed to do a unification with Poland, which has quadrupled our population. But now that we have it, I can only thank it, and I want to know. Comment in the description. Comment. I mean, should we do a dispersed Russia build where we have a bunch of subjects, or a centralized Russia build where we have subjects but only a few of them outside of what we need to form Russia? This is Baxter signing out. Yeah.